So, a friend, which I will leave anonymous, told me I should make a video about randomly generated droids. This sounds fun, I said to myself, not knowing the horrors and trauma I would endure choosing to do this. As it's named, this game is random, it's generated, and it's about droids. To progress in this game, you commit mass genocide on multiple droids using a sword and probably other weapons you can find along the path, as well as any abilities that your class gives you. There is one class that normally you start out with, however, the other classes are quite expensive and will take a while to get. Drones themselves come in all shapes and sizes, from pitifully weak to Chuck Norris-defying beasts. There's weak, normal, and strong droids that progressively get better, but droids with abilities such as invisibility, ultra speed, extra health, projectiles, and all sorts of things. There are also spawners which constantly spawn a certain type of droid till it's destroyed, which could be infinite money or also infinite death. What's even crazier is that every droid can spawn with modifiers that changes how it functions. Some could be downsides, but some could also be things like not dropping circuits, not being able to attack them because they have a force field and they're just hacking at that point. Or perhaps speed, attack, health modifiers, or also coolness. And even on top of that, droids can have a superior version of themselves called a V2 or a V3, which increases their health and movement speed further. The fact that something is making better version of these droids poses a lot of questions. Where did these droids come from? Who are we? Why do we seek to destroy them? What is our goal? Are we forced into a cycle of death and destruction for the sake of progression? Can mayonnaise really be an instrument? The enemies are quite diverse in their methods of killing you repeatedly over and over again. However, the map itself also has quite a bit of variety in style, layouts, and instant death pits. Yep, one touch and you too can experience what it feels to chew 5 gum. However, not everything in this game is out to kill you instantly. There are shops owned by friendly droids at the end of each world where you can buy items and sometimes make potions using berries, which give you tons of different effects, provided you know what you're doing. The shopkeepers can actually be killed, but the game's difficulty curve is kinda wonky, since the luck and items you get are solely random and you can only progress forward. This means you are forced to deal with pure chaos in one run and absolute goodness in another. And honestly, I find it to be a blast. It's stupidly hard to keep destroying you over and over again, but it has a lot of content for a game that just released. This video only covers some of the earlier levels features, which later on in the game have even more stuff that you can deal with. This game is currently unfinished at the time of making this video, and I think it has a lot of promise for the future. My rating for this game would have to be 8.7 out of 10, or around that. And if you want to play it, link is in the description. Be warned, this is quite a tough game, and you will die repeatedly over and over again. Probably, unless you're really, I don't know. Bye!